Hello, YouTube land. Check your clock because it's amateur rubber time. Welcome back to Danganronpa 2. In the last episode, we were just heading into the amusement park. We got trapped into a funhouse by Monokuma. That's the next motive, apparently, is to escape. You gotta kill someone, or... my hat. Anyways, it just fell. No big deal. But yeah, we were back into the... what am I about to say Hope Peak Academy for? No, we're in a funhouse. We were trapped in the funhouse. We better kill each other to escape or we starve to death. That's our time limit. But Chiaki found something interesting that's saying that Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the exact same building basically. So Nagito was over here giving praise and that's where we left off of. So you know what to do, guys. Let's just jump right back into it and see what happens next. So you know what to do, guys. Leave a like for Danganronpa, leave a like for strawberries, leave a like for grapes, whichever you prefer, and we'll just jump right back in. So here we go. From Nagito. Normally, all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us. However, why was this building designed so strangely? There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a funhouse. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again? I'm Monami. Why'd you forget about me?
That reminds me, whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
What do you mean?
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Huh? Is it that time already?
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I have consistently to let you know when it's morning or night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life. Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock? Oh well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement. I don't like this. What's wrong with him? Well, there are no announcements. We can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges.
Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway.
And it's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy. For now, let's decide on room assignments. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls? Yes, let us do that. That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense.
The ladies first. Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like.
Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is going to strain my eyes.
Then the men shall have the Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Also, each house has guest rooms of varying quality, right?
Damn right.
Wasn't the 2 deluxe rooms 1 standard room and 2 crummy rooms? If we need to decide those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over.
Then that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this.
Appropriate way?
Rock, paper, scissors, of course.
Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results... sorry. I ended up winning so easily. That's right. I totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student.
So I take second place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top. As decided, you 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner... it's me! I'll be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next. So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold. Hey, how about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Huh? Why'd you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over. It's good enough for me. You guys might think this pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So there's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh? You can't do that.
Oh my.
Why not?
Well,
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What are you saying?
you said
What am I... huh?
so,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
like,
Even I don't think he tried to trick us. Thank you, guys. It seems you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious. Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I'll feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll just stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for today.
Aw, man.
It's like, it doesn't make any sense. Okay. And so, all the guys except for me ended up staying the night on the second floor of Strawberry House. And all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the second floor of Grape House. Jeez, just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. So this is the second floor of Grape House. Do you think Grape House was definitely a good decision? What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral. I can't pronounce it for some reason. But Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
Ah, so sleepy. The deluxe rooms are the two rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yeah,
The two rooms are the front side of the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, use the room next to the lounge.
then,
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as
I
pie.
shall prepare a stay put for your rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
Good night. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went to their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Okay. Great house. This is right here. Okay. Crummy room. Done. It's not that bad, actually. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. Okay? So we're all sleeping in Grape House. I actually prefer Strawberry, so... But hey, I'm sleeping next to Chiaki, so...
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
This concludes the Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition. Okay. If anyone can translate Morse code, can someone put that in the comments, please? It's morning already. Not that there are no Monokuma announcements. I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. Okay. I'm right next to the lounge, so it's... Oh, wow. Sonia was right. She just put nameplates. Legit. Okay. Lounge. Let's see. The time is 9 a.m. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Now then, what should I do now? This is the kind of situation panicking will accomplish nothing. It might be better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. I should find someone to talk to, or it might get a good idea to stay in my room to conserve my energy. Okay. Oh, we're getting free time. You already know what that means. Wherever you are, my boy. My boy. Oh, that's Chiaki. I already talked to her a lot. Got her underwear as a reward, so she's into me. Where are you at, boy? That's Soda. There you are. Musia Gundam Tanaka. He should be in his room, right? Oh, it's a deluxe room. Is Gundam still sleeping?
Aren't you mistaking which door to knock? I'm not God, you know.
What should I do? Can you hang with someone like Gundam? Yes.
I guess I'll listen to your foolish talk. You better be grateful.
I spent time with Gundam today. Looks like Gundam and I grew a little closer. Alright, Present. I think I bought another. Once again, I have like a crap ton of prizes. But the ones that he kind of like are these. Here you go. Another bag for you.
Do you really think I'd be happy with something like this? Fine. I guess I accept it for the time being. You should prepare a better offering next time.
He doesn't seem like his usual self.
Why do you keep following me? In truth, there's no way I ever associate with someone like you. But still, why do you continue to hound me? Does this mean my absolute mental defenses are wearing off?
I don't know what you think this is, but we're friends who are working together to escape. What the? He seized up all of a sudden.
Settle down, my wicked arm. Are you a Kododama user? If you wish to manipulate me with false words and cheap tricks, don't you?
I'm not trying to manipulate you at all. In fact, you're the one who said I'm just a mere human with no special abilities whatsoever.
You wouldn't understand. I'm in isolation for a reason. There will never be a day when you understand why I became who I am. In the offspring of an angel and a devil, a cursed being shunned and rejected by everything in this world. Once I lose the only thing I love, I'm destined to spend my last days being devoured alive by demon beasts. Truly, I am mankind's natural foe, evil incarnate, a walking cataclysm, a shapeless insanity, Gundam Tanaka!
He sounds like his normal self, but there's definitely something different about him. There might be a kernel of truth hidden in the words he just spoke. It's true. I don't know anything about what drove you to this point, but I definitely believe you're my friend. If I didn't think that, I wouldn't be able to go on. That's it. That's the only reason. As long as you're my friend, I have no desire to take anything away from you and try to force you to change.
This too must be the will of
Causality. It seems that I completely misread you. I never expected a human like you to contain a singularity.
Have I been promoted from a mere human?
You asked me the other day what sort of existence would be capable of touching me. The answer to that is the singularity. A being who can make the impossible possible by overcoming various limitations.
Huh? Am I really that amazing?
Don't get ahead of yourself. A simple creature like you does not have that much power. However, I can lend you my powers, as long as you yearn for them.
Then I'll leave this to you.
For you to say that so easily. Well, who cares? Lend me your hand.
I stuck out my hand like he told me to, and after some hesitation, Gundam slowly gripped my hand. His hand felt like a normal person's hand, and I definitely didn't wither away and die.
With this,
Oh,
I will not allow you to die without my permission.
I really want to say that to him too, but he'll definitely yell at me if I do. Instead, I gripped Gundam's hand so tightly that it started hurting. It somehow became a battle of endurance, but I felt a strong bond between Gundam and me. Which reminds me, it's been a long time since I felt so happy being acknowledged by someone. Aw. Yeah, we're best friends with Gundam. Hot diggity. What's the achievement? I can't read it from here. Yeah, you just unlocked the skill Infinity Unlimited Flame. Give yourself a pat on the back. You earned it. Hey, and I got his underwear. Great. Why are they golden? Unless that's just transparent. Oh god, is he naked? Gundam spent all day teaching me to use that ability. By the time I returned to my room, I was exhausted. Okay. There still should be some time for me to move around more freely. Alright, so we got Chiaki and Gundam. Nice going. Well, I gotta check my list before anything else. Presents, yeah. Let's go all the way up. Or down, if it's there. No, it's not. Oh, God. Yeah, they're transparent. Gundam's invisible underwear. You can't tell if it's really there or not. Apparently, humans with low astral vision cannot see it. So he is naked. Great. Who should I hang out with now? No, not presents. I'm looking for my map. Okay. I already got Gundam and Chiaki. That was actually my main goal. But there's Sonya, Fuyuhiko, Neko, and Akane. Let's hang with Soda. Why not? What's up, dude? Alright, let's see. Let's check your report card. Soda. He likes Coke and hates sugar-free anything. Okay. That's great. Just in case. I'm only asking you just in case. You better not have done anything weird with Miss Sonia while you were rooming with her. What should I do? Should I invite Kazuichi to hang out? Yeah. Then let me know what it's like staying at the ladies' garden in Grape Tower. Kazuichi asked me a lot of probing questions, regardless of whether they were appropriate or not. Looks like Kazuichi and I grew a little closer today. Alright. Definitely. What would I give him, though? He hates sugar-free anything, so... something sugary. Oh, cake. You like cake?
Oh my.
Huh? For me? You don't have to be so considerate, you know, but I'll gladly take it. Man, why did this happen? We're on a tropical island, you know, surrounded by the blue sea, you know? And there's plenty of ladies here too, so why do we have to be involved in all this killing nonsense? Although Kazuichi's intentions are probably not pure, I agree with what he's saying. If this was somewhat a normal school trip, it would have been really fun. Man, and here I thought I was finally going on a school trip for the very first time. First time? Didn't you go on one during middle school? I was supposed to, but I ditched it. I faked being sick and stayed home. Well, I had a lot of reasons, but my family is really poor. My classmates were pretty much a bunch of boring turds, so I was like, who cares if I don't go to school? But my old man found out later and beat the crap out of me. Well, obviously a parent would be mad about that, but I sometimes got yelled at for ditching school in events like elementary and middle school, so... My damn old man, he knew better than anyone that we didn't have any money. We run a bike shop at my place, but it's seriously hard to sell bicycles these days. The only customers we get now are just a flat tire fix or air pumped. But yeah, despite that, I'm the genius mechanic of my family. I can take a look at a bike or a car needs fixing, and I can fix anything from kids' toys to household appliances. Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Of course.
Well, I've been surrounded by junk and tools ever since I was born, so I just have a habit of taking things apart and putting them back together. I see. So that's the environment the ultimate mechanic was raised in. My old man is just hopeless though, so I'm always the one who's helping out the shop. In fact, to tell you the truth, I was really excited when we first arrived at this island. Everyone here has a pretty colorful personalities, but they all seem like interesting people. I was really looking forward to enjoying my youthful days here. Until all this crap happened. Damn it, it's my dream, you know? I always wanted to go on some trip with my friends and stuff. Oh wait, we're not close enough yet to call each other friends, huh? I don't know when people suddenly decide they're friends or not. But since we seem to have the same goal, maybe we can at least call each other comrades? Comrades, huh? That sounds pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to working with you, comrade. Kazuichi extended his hand and I gripped it. I tried to let it go, but for some reason, Kazuichi was glaring at me and... So, Hajime, who are you aiming for? What are you talking about? Isn't it obvious? I'm talking about the ladies. Depending on your answer, the alarm clock in your room may be modified into a time bomb. If you have time to make something like that, you should spend it actually being productive. It's pretty amazing that he's able to think about that kind of stuff at a time like this. But despite his looks, Kazuichi seems like a pretty normal guy. I learned a little bit about Kazuichi today. Alright. After Kazuichi was finished hammering me with questions, I was finally released. So, depending on my answer, I could get blown up. There should be time for me to move around some more freely. Oh, one more free time event. Alright, let's see. I want to hang with... Where are you at, my baby? Wario, Soda... Yeah, Fuyuhiko. Why not? Oh god, Strawberry Room. Hello, Fuyuhiko. Boom Jams. I can't even tell what time it is because there's no fucking windows. Damn it, this sucks. Let's invite Fuyuhiko. You want to hang out with me? Man, you're pretty weird. I spent time today talking to Fuyuhiko about various things. Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. Alright. Wait, what do you like? Hold on a sec. Does it actually like correlate with depending on the presents I give him? He likes fried dough cookies, but he hates milk. So why eat the cookies without the milk? That's kind of odd. Fried dough cookies? Would a sweet button bag be something? Here you go. Nah, thanks. There's no way I want something like that. Jeez, you should know what I like if you bother to think about it at all. Hey, Fuyuhiko, how's that wound on your stomach doing? It's fine. Nothing to worry about. I thought you'd say that. You must have abnormally strong willpower to actually slice open your own stomach like that. Then again, you are the ultimate Yakuza. I just have Yakuza blood flowing in my veins. There's nothing strong about that. You know, I did some thinking about this when I was in the hospital. Like, maybe this is all a dream. A dream, huh? How great would that be? Sorry. Obviously you'd be thinking about that more than I would. That's not true. I've seen plenty of people die up till now. As long as I'm burning with the Kuzuryu name, I'll always be dealing with a mountain of bodies. But you guys aren't like me. It's a sick joke to see students who live honest lives bumping each other off like this. This guy has always been known for violence and death. I see. He's used to it. Are you scared to talk to me? Huh? There's no need to hide it. I'm used to being treated with caution by everyone.
Hey,
The world's a barbaric place, especially my world. Everyone I know tries to settle things with violence. You guys have different values than I do. My old man likes to say, predators are always stronger than their prey. He's a hothead. Even if it's just a minor argument, he'll come out at you with everything he's got. And when him and my mom fight, she seriously tries to kill him. Being a Yakuza means you can even kill the man you love to get your point across. I've been hearing stuff like that since before I was old enough to understand what's going on around me. That's a pretty outrageous home life. The world we both live in couldn't be more different. There were a few times where I nearly got killed in the aftermath of my parents' fights. But whenever something like that happened, Pekka was always there by my side. I'm sorry. I made you remember something painful. What? You need to apologize for that, you strange bastard. But still, I'm the rightful successor to the Kuzuryu clan. I don't get overwhelmed very easily. Yeah, by the time I was in 2nd grade, I didn't cry when I lost a fight. I see. Good for you.
hey, bastard.
Good for me? Don't treat me like a kid. I don't really know what else to say to him. Anyway, it's not much but I'm starting to get to know Fuyuhiko a little better. Okay, even though he didn't like my present, he still hung with me. After talking to Fuyuhiko about some other things, I parted ways with him and returned to my room. What time is it right now? It's already 10 p.m. Just as I thought. I can't get a sense of what time it is when there's no windows or Monokuma announcements. It's still a little early, but I should go back to my room. Okay. That was a fun little moment. So, what does Fuyuhiko like? It said fried dough cookies. I could have sworn those like fried dough. I'm trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. Hungry. Ooh, I heard that.
What are you
Jeez, are you whining already? It's only your 2nd day. It's so jeez of you to do that. All I can say is jeez. You should just stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start the killing already. What do you want? My, you don't even have the energy to be mad, huh?
News.
Well, I have good news for you guys. You all lost your drive ever since you guys got here, right? You have the drive of an old man in his 50s. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart. So, everyone please gather at the Great Tower tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. 7 in the morning? There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect me to wake up? That's your responsibility, so you figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited. Okay then, goodbye. Service with all your heart, huh? It's no use. My stomach feels so empty. I can't stop thinking about food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Damn it. I pulled up the thin covers of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep. We're getting hungrier and hungrier by the second.
So,
Today, I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a real pig, but he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work out hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him. That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves. That he can't live without me. He's usually cold toward me, but takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterwards, he cries and gently hugs me. I hate that his job changes every time he gets a new job. He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school. Those were the results. Aw, I'm so loved. I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while. Uh-huh. I'm starting to feel this strange chill. Well, it obviously must be from hunger. What time is it now? I sat up much slower than usual and headed straight to the lounge. 6:30 a.m. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. As I recall, it's bad we don't gather at Great Tower by 7 a.m. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. Okay. Let's go then. Down the stairs. Look at all these grapes. I think is that what the purpose is? Like to make us even hungrier with all these grape images and strawberry? Could that be a thing? Yeah, boy. Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. Man, I'm tired. I'm seriously so tired. Stop complaining. You're bringing me down. But I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat food, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning. This isn't about just you. We're all getting screwed here. But we're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired than everyone else. I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. So we had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator and then walk all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn. So obviously we're more tired than you guys.
Stop whining!
You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot.
I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage.
What's this?
Man, you guys are already starting to brag about how unhealthy you are. You got a lot of nerve coming here. Now that we all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time?
No.
I just want everyone to be healthy again. Healthy? You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right? I'm offering this service so that you can all feel healthy again. So, from this day forward, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning.
Monokuma Tai Chi?
Alright, start the music.
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity and release yourself from the tension of your conscious self. Control your breathing slowly and softly. Move as if you're trying to sleep. Naturally, just as you are. Your body.
Hajime looks like he's not having it. This is clearly affecting my hunger. Why exactly do we have to do this?
Hey over there! Don't dawdle!
Phew, we sure worked up a good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important. Oh, fuck off. We did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you, and now we're hungrier than ever. I can't move. The road to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardies or absences. Make sure you remember that.
That is...
You intend to keep making us do this?
Damn it.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow.
Damn it.
Enough already. How much longer is this gonna last?
This is trouble.
Didn't he say until the killing starts?
This too.
It seems the plausibility of the words are finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen.
Damn it.
I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well.
What are you saying? Calm down.
I can't fucking calm down.
Damn it.
There's no food. There's no way to escape. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death. Wait, are you telling us to wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. Huh? Do you mean you'd rather die? I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. What are you saying? That's up! You've been secretly getting food from your Future Foundation buddies, haven't you?
I swear, you better.
Making a scene is just gonna make us hungrier. So, let's just calm down for now. You're right. Even if you guys fight, our situation isn't gonna change.
It appears.
Wait to die from impending starvation, or wait to someone to kill someone before that happens. At any rate, it's a difficult situation.
Which is the true hope? I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you're gonna choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death. The conversation ended there. It seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing. So, we silently left Great Tower. I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm a rocking boat or something. That doesn't mean I should just stay put. If I just leave this matter alone, something bad might happen. It sounds like I'm worried, but I should go see how everyone's doing. Free time! Oh, it don't sound kind of happy. Okay, well, let's see. I don't even know who to hang out with. I guess I'll just hang out with Wario. I really don't know. Dun dun. What's up? Don't worry about it. I don't think you're a traitor at all. Besides, if I think too hard about this, I'll just get even hungrier. What should I do? Yeah, hang out. Man, even talking is painful. I spent time today lazing around with Akane. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer. Alright, well, I don't know why I've been hiding out, actually, because I do have food on me. She would definitely love some food. Here you go.
Huh?
I can really have this, right?
Oh, right.
Once I accept this, I'll never return it to you, no matter what.
Yeah.
Hey, you. What? What's your name again? It's Hajime. Hajime Hinata. Oh, right. That sort of sounds like your name. Sorry. I keep forgetting somehow. I remember Easer, so you keep giving me food or something. Are you an animal or something?
Yeah.
Oh, well, later. But wait, hold on. We only just started talking. Well, even so, I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have low fighting power. Just from looking at you, you're probably around a 2. I don't deal with anything lower than trash, you know? What kind of measurement system is that? Like, why are you focusing on fighting power? That doesn't matter in gymnastics, right?
Huh?
Gymnastics? What are you talking about? I mean, you're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that. Setting records and winning competitions is easy money. Money? You're just doing it for the money?
What?
Yeah, that's right. I've been doing it since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. I've been running and jumping all over the place ever since I was a kid. You know, it's, what's it called again? That thing where you run non-stop through a bunch of cluttered areas? Is Akane talking about that? It's when you keep running and you jump around obstacles and buildings. Oh, that's, parkour. Is that parkour?
I got it.
Ah, that's it. That's exactly it. That's what the old man called it, too. Well, it doesn't matter what it's called. When you get people chasing you, you just naturally end up doing parkour when you're running away from them. You should try chasing me sometime. Oh, you should try chasing me sometime. I seriously won't get caught. What kind of situations do you get into where you need to do parkour in the middle of the city? She's pretty crazy, but I'm a little jealous of how cheerful she is. Okay. After continuing my mostly one-sided conversation with Akane, I left the area. There still should be time for me to move around some more freely. But what should I do? I think we're gonna hang with Wario one more time. One more time. Food. Oh my god. Food. I spent time today trying to cheer up Akane. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer. Here. I don't want to leave her starving, so... Have some more. Chocolate chip jerky. Oh, you're giving this to me? You know me so well. Thanks. I don't know why people aren't coming to me. I literally have food on me. I don't even know I have food on me. You look pretty bummed. Are you even eating? Hank? My name is Hajime. You only got the H right. More importantly, why are you so full of energy? Isn't it obvious? There's yummy food, soft blankets, my room doesn't leak when it rains. This place is way better where I grew up. Seriously? Even in this kind of situation? You know how it is. It's not that strange to find a dead body in the dump in the morning. Where are you from? A trashy place where crappy people are all swept together. Stuff like that happens all the time. How can you say that like it's no big deal? What kind of environment was she raised in? Anyway, since we never had any money, I did whatever I could to earn cash. I even saw my used panties to this noisy pig who kept oinking, "Panties, panties." By the time I was able to legally work part-time, I didn't have to run away anymore. So when you mentioned parkour before, you were talking about that. But that probably just laid the foundation for being a gymnast. What kind of part-time job did you do? I'll bet you probably did stuff like manual labor. Well, I did a lot of things. For some reason, my mom's boyfriends always pushed me into doing weird jobs.
Like,
At first, one of them told me all I needed to do was serve food, but I never expected he'd tell me to do it like that. I'm pretty sure Akane's talking about being a waitress, but what kind of waitress? What did he tell her to do? Cosplay, roller skate, no panties? Oh my god, it was right.
what?
What happened? Well... Well, anyway, I don't know what to do. I mean, he told me to do it without my panties, you know? That doesn't make sense, right? There's no way I could do something like that. Of course. Right? That would definitely make your stomach cold. That's not the issue.
You.
What? Man, you're annoying. Talking to you made me hungry again for some reason. Alright, guess it's time for me to have my 4th meal. But there's no food in here. After she said that, Akane walked away in a hurry. I guess she's super delirious. What kind of past does she have? She's like, you go back to her room, she's like eating her bed. I parted ways with Akane and decided to leave the area for now. It's no use. I think I reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. If this keeps going until I die, what am I thinking? No, if I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously gonna go crazy. Exit. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where's the exit? Damn it, where the fuck is the exit? The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled holy land of the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. That's it. There's still that place. Nobody has gone inside there yet. That life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. It's possible that the exit's on the other side of that door. That's right. That's definitely it. Then I should go. I should go to the final dead room. I have barely any energy left. I can't even run decently. Alright. So we're heading to the final dead room. We're all... Oh my god, I actually can't run. This is the fastest I can run. Suffering. Wow, we are actually drained. Where's the elevator? Where is the elevator, actually? It's around here somewhere. Excuse me. Just... Wow, I can't... Can I warp? I can't warp. I don't even have the energy to teleport. Wow, that's awesome. That's good detail, though. Just me. As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go back to the Octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out.
Hold it,
You can't do that.
'cause it's bad.
You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. That's not true, Chiaki. The exit's going to be here. There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What do you plan to do once you obtain it? Do you need it?
Oh,
You had this intense worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. It looks like I made the right choice. Let's go back, Hajime.
right?
Okay? Okay. She got me. She got me with the cute talk. Chiaki and I went back to Grape House together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the verge of starving to death and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay to just lay here and take it? Or... This morning, I couldn't help feeling angry that I said in front of everyone, but I don't really think it's okay that we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. And then, all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. Oh boy. Oh. How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. And as soon as I mumbled that, a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence toward everything began to overpower my body. Alright, so I just literally just lost consciousness, practically. And once again, I sank into the depths of unconsciousness. Yeah, I knocked myself out because I'm so hungry.
Emergency! Emergency!
I have been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go into the convenience store. There, I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny, expensive car. There's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment, and all he has is his pride because he doesn't have any stable job for money. But he wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture of his moving job. And at night, he works the bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. As that fantasy played in my mind in front of the convenience store, I started to feel bad about myself. My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. Also, it's really cold. Fiercely cold, as if the core of my body is getting numb. But I need to go to Great Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma's Tai Chi, everyone will suffer. Somehow I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawl out of bed. What time is it? Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to draw my heavy body to the lounge. Dude, we are losing energy. It's already 5 minutes till 7 a.m. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity, but if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble, not just me. And I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Great Tower. Oh my, wow, I'm even slower than usual. Dude, I can't even run. I actually can't run. I'm pressing the button. Wow. Oh god. Grapes.
Ah, Hajime, good morning.
Sonia, you seem energetic. What's so funny?
My goodness, Hajime, when did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden?
She's not energetic. She's extremely dangerous.
Just a corner is fine, so may I take a bite out of you?
You get a stomachache.
Oh my, that is an adorable shortcake.
That's wrong.
I'm not a shortcake. I'm Chiaki. Chiaki, you too. Are you about to head over to Grape Tower?
Yep.
It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late.
Yeah, you're right. Grapes. Just start like licking the freaking wall. Ugh. Then I'll press the button. When I press the button, the door in front of me instantly opened. Eee! It was very sudden. That's right, it's always sudden. The door to despair always opens suddenly. What? Oh no. Oh no. No! Neko, you serious? On the other side of that door, I saw the remains of our friend. God, he is torn up. No! He just came back to us, man.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
This is stupid. This is seriously dumb. A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Why? Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. If this is a nightmare, please just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it.
Nekomaru! No, this isn't a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened.
Killing. I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out. Hey, what happened? Akane, move. Move it! Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru. Oh.
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again?
Oh.
Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Damn it.
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why? Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was tragically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't
Hey,
forgive
who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
you.
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You. Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
Don't get mad at me and all of a sudden. I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, 'cause he's a robot.
Are you talking about Nekomaru? Akane, calm down.
Use those powers their anger is awoken for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened was my fault, but this time the killer is one of you guys.
Yeah.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was just a waste of time to ask him.
In other words.
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you. So, even though this is getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routing.
The Monokuma file!
Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk.
Milk.
I brought you guys a present just the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't.
And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power.
You're right. If we're gonna avenge Nekomaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can.
Damn it. I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime, you too.
Yeah, you're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it, I never expected to feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey!
Eat slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomachache.
We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started slowly feeling, my numb body. God, I did not read that at all. Phew.
Isn't that...
Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
The killer and you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However...
Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late.
You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, no one's here.
That's weird. They should have come to the Great Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi.
I'm
Jeez, how unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna
What else
do?
has happened anyway? I guess it is what it is.
Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
Now do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial. I hear something. What do you hear? Could it be Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yeah.
Oh well, now's not the time to worry about that now. About that sound.
That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything.
And what about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway. That's the time to worry about them.
You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Oh. First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. Nekomaru. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mechamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Great Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of the body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But there was a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Ugh. I'm so not looking forward to this, man. The pillar was next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to the Great Hall. The two pillars on each side of the door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. This might mean something. I see. I got it. Got what? This pillar is the weapon. The killer uses to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar? If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon. Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh? We had to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual.
It's no use. It's barely budging. Didn't I tell you? All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3.
No, seriously, just give up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If two people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Okay. Tipped over pillar. What about this hammer that looked like came straight from Donkey Kong? An enormous hammer that's been carelessly left on the floor. It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much. Perhaps that hammer's the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange.
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere?
Good point. There's still supermarket in here. I wonder where they all obtained it from. New looking hammer. Okay, let's check the door. What is this? The door to the far back of the chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction. It even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this?
Perhaps this was used as an alternative to blocking the door with the key?
If that's the case, he wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to the Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred the side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall.
But still, why would they need to bar the door to the Strawberry Hall? Chain. Why would they chain that, actually? That's strange. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body shouldn't have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now probably not the best time to think of this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to that idea, but now I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed.
It's definitely strange, isn't it?
What is?
Well,
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too?
Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
you.
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack.
You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was stronger than after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Okay, what do we got? Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is a horrid scene. Oil. This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans, which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a lot of oil, and it's not going to be easy to clean up. I know, that's not the time to even worry about that. Oil on the floor. Okay, that's another clue. Head. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this?
That's right, it's my cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode.
Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Good night button. What else we got? Okay, we got two more things. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover is all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might be able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire's tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they were bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of his wire. It looks like it's been tied up in a loop, but what was the point of this? Alright, metal wire? I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. I should back off for now. Yes. Let's talk to some peeps. We'll see. Sonia.
In this case Motokuma's file, there is no written time of death, right?
Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too?
Oh, did it?
But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was the key to mystery surrounding the murder. Could that be the case for this time too?
By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, it is safe to assume that Great Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building.
Well, that's only the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in the Great Tower, we still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means
The reason each tower wall is different colors because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different from each tower because it's merely a projection.
Yeah, that should be the case.
Then it's decided the two towers are the same building, which means the same occurring is simultaneously Great Tower and Strawberry Tower.
Great Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Chiaki, you got something for me?
What's this?
Did you find something?
well,
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body.
You don't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments?
See?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well,
But oddly enough, these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body. There are hardly any on top of his body at all.
What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important.
Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think that they're important. Pillar fragments. You think Wario's got something? Did you find anything? Well, looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it.
Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning.
You're going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound?
Rumbling. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looks like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know? Well, you don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless.
She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Okay. Akane's account. Wario. I guess for now I checked on everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought.
Well, the final dead room.
The final dead room? What the heck? Why are you bringing that up in like that place all of a sudden?
So,
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door in the far back, and the wire tied up Mekamaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
yep.
Yeah, so if we think about that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then,
If so, let's go confirm it.
No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
well,
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it.
Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place is dangerous, right?
you.
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus with all this noise.
Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since the investigation started.
A ringing sound. Since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey, hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better we check out that sound first. You gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then,
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two.
Sonya's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane?
Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
hey, hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here.
Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime.
Yeah, if you say so. Alright, let's get out of here. So Nekomaru is dead. Twice. Like, why is that a thing? But as unfortunate as it is, guys, we're gonna have to end the episode off right here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and go upstairs and then we'll just end off the episode right there. So if you enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget to leave a like. Also, comment and subscribe to get new feed on videos and become a member of the Cuckoo Crew today. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter so you can recommend the fidget games for me to play or chat, your preference. Also, subscribe. Be sure to tap that bell to get notifications on videos so you'll never miss them from me ever again. But that's going to be it from Danganronpa 2. In the next episode, we'll investigate some more of who could possibly kill Nekomaru. I don't even know why. But until then, guys, have a nice day, have a nice night. Amateur is out.